Alright, what's up guys? Today we're going to have a discussion on this brand new card that could be pretty dangerous for the game. So this card is called Couple of Aces, and I'll explain why it is dangerous after the effect. So, starting right off, it's a brand new YuGiOh card coming out in Photon Hypernova called Couple of Aces. It's a fairy effect, Earth level 2, 100 attack, and 100 defense points. And it says you can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. So that effect is, if this card is in your hand, you get to toss a coin and special summon this card. If the result is heads, it is special summoned to your field. If it is tails, it is special summoned to your opponent's field. Now, if summoned this way, you get to draw 2 cards. Obviously, that is pretty good. Now, the reason why I consider it potentially pretty dangerous for the game is because I don't know if you guys really like dice cards or any like coin flip based mechanics. The only like high tier level of like dice and coins that we've actually seen was Cup of Ace, and at one point there was a card called Sixth Sense. Now Sixth Sense is banned because it opens up the doors for insane potential, but there was top Gishki players I remember actually playing Cup of Ace in high level competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, actually topping with them. So the question is, are they going to be releasing some more support for coins? And I'll get into this card in a second, but you can run cards like Second Coin Toss. They are actually supporting dice cards, not only with Morphtronics, but they just want dice, I guess, to be kind of a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe they're going to make more coin and dice effects. Basically, lots of dangerous RNG effects. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember when you guys played it in Sixth Sense, this was literally a dice roll potentially for a game when this card rolled, right? Now, the thing is that this card actually opens up the doors for other things, which is what I want to talk about. So you might be thinking, oh, okay, well, if I special summon it, I get Pot of Greed and an extra monster. It could be used for whatever, like link material, whatever, cool stuff. The stats on it are actually worthless. Now, here's where it even gets more dangerous with this card. So if you give it to your opponent, you can maybe do insane amount of one-hit OTKs or even piercing to make it game, depending on what deck you are playing. So even if it's like the negative effect where you don't get the Pot of Greed and the extra monster, you could run, let's say you're playing something like Chaos Max, right? Chaos Max is double piercing. This card literally has 100 defense. You could almost OTK your opponent literally off of them getting the benefit of the Couple of Aces, giving them the card. And I'm pretty sure they get to draw this card, they get the draw, right? Because it says if summoned this way, draw 2 cards, which would be the controller of it. I believe that's how it works. If not, I mean, you could just run it in every single deck anyways, if you get the draw no matter what. But the fact is that you get to draw 2 and potentially get a card out, or give it to your opponent and then you just one-hit OTK them. There are so many different decks that can do this. Crusadia can do OTKs, so it's like giving your opponent basically a monster that you can just one-shot OTK, depending on the archetype that you're playing. This is very, very viable in the new, like, I was thinking that like maybe they made this specifically for the Photon Hypernova, because there's a lot of Photon combos that you can go get your monster up to insane amounts of attack and then one-hit OTK based on like the number of like ranks levels that are like exist on the board, and you just one-shot your opponent. So this card isn't always just bad for the negative effect. It could be good for both of the effects, but maybe later down the line they will release some more support for any of like the coin flipping stuff. I don't know if people would play Second Coin Toss for this, because originally I was like, okay, well, you get an extra chance, right? But again, when you start releasing cards with like coins and dice, they're usually like, their effects are super OP, or you just like lose the game. That's why I feel like it's a little bit dangerous to release certain cards like this, because people will troll, and at high level play in tournaments, it's gonna make people salty. But anyways, that's it for the news in terms of the new card. Let me know, guys, what you think down below. But thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you want to see more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards when they announce them, I'll cover them pretty soon. Subscribe to the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.